police, you will get out of the situation without a fight. Yeah? If something happens, yeah, and he is attacking, I have the arms here. Yeah? And even if he attacks, I can easily block and I can easily attack. This is this, and the sign is not the full combat position, because ready would be like this, and maybe it's just asking for a light or something. So half ready is talking and okay. So this is green. Yeah? Then we have yellow. Yellow is something different. Yellow is we are in a situation, we have a kind of fight, we have troubles, yeah? But the opponent is someone we don't want really hurt. Maybe he's a drunken friend. Yeah? He's a drunken friend, we're at a bar, he's completely killed, and he started strangling me. Yeah? So, it would be Krav Maga red, it would be hard, yeah, and it would be get out of the system. But he's a friend. I don't want to hurt him, yeah. But it's dangerous. He's strangling me, so I have to use techniques to bring him down without hurting him, yeah, and without blood. Okay. And there's the third situation is red. Red is always when there is a weapon. Then it's always red. Yeah. And red is a situation. This is a knife. Yeah. Okay, if there is someone with a weapon, it's red. And if it's a weapon like a knife, it's get away. Normally it's escape, yeah, or it's hit and run, yeah. If it's maybe a short hit and away, yeah. Red situation is also without a weapon. He's a person I don't know. I'm alone. And maybe a good example would be you're in a parking deck. Yeah? You're alone in a parking deck. A person comes to you, attacks you, and tries to force you in his car. This is red. And when it's red, it's a full fighting position and it's not holding back. It's like getting him slapped, getting him down. If there is no way of getting out, you have to finish him. You have to finish him. That is not capable of attacking you again, which means that there's no stopping if he's on the floor. Yeah? You can stomp on his finger, breaking his finger, but if it's red, it's me or him. Okay, now for the techniques. We try to do very, very, very simple techniques that everybody can learn without training a lot. Yeah? The first simple thing is, the simplest move is the palm strike. This is also the symbol for Krav Maga in Austria. I have this open hand. The palm strike goes directly into the face. Yeah? The fingers are open, slightly bent, and it goes directly. It's like a jab in boxing. It goes directly into the face. Why we don't use the fist? For a beginner, it's very difficult to make a proper fist. People who are not martial artists always do it like this, or do it like this, and they hurt themselves. The other thing is, if it's a fist, it's always blood. Yeah? I hurt myself, yeah? I get bloody and I break up his lips, so maybe he's HIV positive, whatever. Yeah? And for later, if it was not a red situation and I misunderstood it. Sorry, I will have problems after because he is bloody, I'm bloody, and the police is coming like that. So we try to do the palm strike, and that's good. I can do it directly to the face. If I don't do it properly, maybe the finger gets in the eye, which is also okay. I can do it from the chin upwards. Yeah? I can do it directly choking, which is a kind of nerve strike like this. Yeah? And even if I'm here, I can still strike and scratch him in the eye. Yeah? So this is the easiest and the first strike people learn. A second version of this strike is the hammer strike with the open hand. This is like the service of a tennis player. You do it with full force, out of the hips, and everybody's capable of doing this because everybody knows how to do this. Yeah? This is with the right hand. it's not very useful to teach people a proper punch, a straight punch, because it's very difficult for beginners to do with the hip. This is kind of a version. It goes to the face, it goes to the neck, and often it's like if we grab him, it's more 2 or 3 times we're hammering him down. Yeah? You can also do it with your chin. Okay, 2 techniques. The third technique is our only kick technique in the beginner's class. It's the classical kick to the groin. Yeah? We don't do it like in karate, zack, with snapping. And we don't do it like in kickboxing with pushing. I mean, these are also techniques for the advanced Krav Maga class. The classical for the beginner is just like you hit the football. Yeah? So you try not to hit him with your shin or your toes. You try to hit him with the shin direct up. If you miss a bit, and it goes to the inner legs, that's also okay. If you're too close, and you can do it, it's a knee. Yeah? And normally we do it 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2. We often do techniques more than 1 time. Okay, and then we need defense techniques, of course. Yeah? And the easiest thing to do is if we are in half ready, is like we do a block. It's a block with the left arm. And Krav Maga always works with statistics. So the most common attack on the street is a hook. It's the Wirtshausschwinger. Normally people attacking. If you have problems with a street fighter, then you're finished anyway. Yeah? But in most situations, people attack with the right hand like this, brawling. And this is our position we have already in half ready. Yeah? You just have to extend the arm. It's like a praying motion. No? You can do this with the left arm, which is the most common. You can do this with the right arm also. Yeah? And we have the arm here. We can directly go into the face, or we can do our arm strikes. Yeah? And so if you have a combination of all this, he's looking strange or something, yeah, totally dark, and yeah, and suddenly he attacks, pam, then directly into the face, yeah, grabbing his neck, 1, 2, 3, and then we can bring him down. If he's leaning forward, it would easily be going to the front and kicking, yeah. If he's down, a good thing is to step on his finger, yeah. Breaking his finger is always a good idea. Because it's like the same. If you there's also called excessive force, something like excessive force, Notwehrüberschreitung. Yeah. The law says that your defense techniques should depend on the attack. Yeah. But normally you don't know. Has he a knife in his pocket or not? Yeah. So if he's down, yeah, and you are not capable of running away, yeah, it's a good thing to step on his fingers, yeah, and break his fingers, yeah. This looks not so awful as a broken face or a broken nose, yeah, and he's not capable of holding the knife. Yeah.
Self-offense, not self-defense.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do it again. Like praying, talking to person, pam, into the arm. Then if he bends like this, normally go into the eyes. Yeah? You can't really hurt the eyes. Yeah? You can't pull them out. It's nearly impossible to pull the eyes out. And if he's leaning back, yeah, of course this would be ideal to bring him down. Keep his arm if possible. Always keep his arm and then break his elbow. Yeah, like this. If you're not capable or not experienced with breaking like this, and go again into the fingers. Yeah? Take his little finger and break it. Yeah? And then stop, and run. Yeah? Okay, so you see very little techniques, very few techniques with a knife. For example, the most common attack is the ice pick attack from rifle. Because normally violence happens at home. So this is normally a knife is taken, and there are two main attacks on the street. This is the ice pick from above, and the other from below, but this is something else. Yeah. So normally it's like the same. Yeah. The attacks we use the same technique. Yeah. We use